Turkey versus Wales. It finishes 2-0 for the Welsh. At this stage, it's pretty much confirmed that Wales will be in the knockout stage of the tournament. And as for everyone's favorite dark horse, this was an abysmal performance. It looked as though Turkey couldn't even formulate an attack, and the midfield was completely non-existent today. And whenever they were on the attack, it just felt as though they couldn't finish or bury any of their chances. But let's forget about Turkey for a second and let's talk about Wales. First and foremost, these guys were playing amazing today. But I will say despite the fact that you guys won 2-0, this game could have been a lot better for you guys. It could have easily been like 4-0 with the amount of chances you had, especially Aaron Ramsey in the beginning. And don't even get me started on that Gareth Bale penalty. Oh my goodness. And look, did Wales end up winning the game? Sure. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. But I will say, it just kept giving Turkey that lifeline, that little bit of hope to come back into the match. And you know what? If this was any other team, they would have buried it. Had they done this against Switzerland, they could have lost. But I guess that's maybe the problem for Turkey. Throughout the whole game, it just felt as though, despite the fact that they had the possession, it just didn't even look like they were going to score. And now, here's my problem with Turkey for a second. Don't they have a player in Enes Ünal? I understand that Burak Yilmaz is your main guy, but when you see that plan A is not working, you gotta switch it up and do some alternatives. Maybe play with 2 strikers up front. As for Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I'm not gonna lie, this was a very poor performance by his standards. Especially after the season he had with AC Milan, I thought this was very disappointing. To be honest, the whole team was disappointing. And people were trying to pass them off and saying, well, hey, this Turkish team is a young team. They had no experience. But you know what? So a lot of these players did play in that Euro 2016 team. It's not like these players have never been at this stage before and don't know what to do. I think that's just lazy journalism. This Turkish team had a lot of talent going into this and had a lot of good games. However, I should have maybe paid attention a little more to the friendly matches they had going into the tournament, because they did struggle against teams like Azerbaijan. They did okay against Moldova. They weren't very convincing in these matches. So you live and you learn. The match between Italy and Switzerland is going to be the huge indicator on how things are going to go for Turkey. If Switzerland lose or tie, then they could actually finish third in the group. There's still an opportunity, but with that -5 goal differential you guys have now, honestly, even if they had a miracle and ended up winning, there's no way with that -5 goal differential that they're going to really be able to do anything. If I'm being brutally honest, I think they'll be lucky if they even score a goal against this organized Swiss team. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's done. I think it's finished. That game against Italy completely destroyed the morale of this team. I've been wrong before, but nah, not this time. No, there's no way. It's done. Then again, what else do you gotta lose? So we'll see what they do in that last match. As for Wales, congratulations. I don't think many people counted on them, including myself. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Wales were gonna come as strong as they did. They definitely had the better chances throughout the whole match. It wasn't even close. But I will say, going forward, they definitely need to be capitalizing on their opportunities, because this will eventually cost them later on. But hey, you take the win today and you move on, and you learn from those mistakes. The leadership of Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey is unmatched. The chemistry those two have together is unmatched, and the team around them is pretty solid. Honestly, they're going to give a team like Italy a hard time, but we'll have to see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Sorry to Turkey fans. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe shoot for the stars in the next match. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'm going to be signing off. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.